Hey everyone, welcome back to our HTML beginner series. In the last video, we learned about HTML images and images that can be clickable. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important elements in web development, yes, which is HTML tables. Tables allow us to organize data neatly in rows and columns, perfect for pricing charts, schedule, and structure content. Let's dive in. Here is the theory part. Understanding HTML tables. HTML tables are created using the table tags. Inside a table, we use TR, which is table row. We use TH, table header cells, bold and centered by default. That is, any content that you have there will be centered automatically. And we have TD, which is table data cells. Think of it like this: table is the container. Each tr creates a new row, while inside the row we add td or th or td cells. That is the table header and the table data. We have it inside tr, which is the table row. Now we are moving on to the practical examples building a basic table, so you have basic understanding. So I've opened my virtual studio code. I want to start writing a basic table structure where we are going to learn table, how table works. Now we are before you can handle a table, you need to use adding a table to your HTML. You are using table tags, which is table. Yes, I have it there now. But before that, let's add some heading, subheading. Let me use my H3. Writing our student score, score. So this is what our table will contain, our students score. So inside the table, we have something we call table row. This table row, we are having what again inside it? We are having our table header inside. This table header, this will contain name. Another one, it contain subject. Another one will contain score. After that, we need to create a new row. That is, the more header you want to add, the more row you be adding. Like if you want to add like 4 to 6 header, you can be writing it. You have it inside here. Then after that, you now have a new table row, and also inside this table row, that's where you have used table header at the top. You are using table data. That is the data you are trying to pass. Each student will be able to access their subject score. Like now, name is going to follow by TD. Name, we call it John. Another one, TD, we call it mathematics. 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 And another one, which is score, you say 85. And if you are a new student also, we do the same, TR, and also TD, the data, you say James. Another one, we say TD, we call it English. English with TD, 85. No, we give that one 85. Let's give this 78. Okay, we can add another student, which is TR table row. Then we have TD. This TD is going to connect. Let's use something like a new name, Adam. and then we have TD, our table data. We have subject line, subjects. What will I write there? You can give it. We have English, mathematics. Um, Let me give it biology. Biology. TD. Then we have 69. Then 86. So we have a roll of three students in this table. Now, if I open this on my live server, it's going to load everything for me. That is, we have John, subjects. John, the subject is called 85. James score 87 in English. Adam score 86 in biology. Now, I'm adding a border to this. Where am I going to add that? I'm adding it here. So you guys will see, I'm adding a border with 1. If I now go back to this browser, you will see everything is in order. So now, if I want to, this is the basic structure of the basic structure of, what's it called? Table. Yes, this is the basic structure. Building a basic table. Here's it. Now, if I want to add table attributes and styling, you can use attribute like border, collapse padding, and cell spacing in old HTML. But the modern way is to use CSS styling. Now, let's add some styling to our table. So now, what I'm going to do here is I'm adding in styles, inline styles. We have did this before with let me say 60%, and also a collapse, border collapse, border collapse, collapse. So now if I go back to the browser, you will see everything is together. I hope you guys are following up. So we are going to add some styling here also. Styles. We have what am I going to add here now? Okay, sorry. Let me have something here. This will contain some background style. We have background color. The background color will be, let me use this, and color will be the color will be let me use black. Let me use this code. So that's that. And also this will contain some, let me see, stuff. It's going to contain this. I have this in my clipboard, so just to make it fast, so that's why I'm applying it. So now let me go to the browser. You see the difference now. Have you seen it? Things have changed. We have this have a background color, and this one too has a subject line. Everything is center. So I'm applying this color to this now. I'm applying it to each student, so we can see that we can style our table to make it look professional. We don't know about what I'm doing, which is the CSS inline styling. Don't worry, we are moving to CSS very soon. So you guys will started writing your own CSS code also. So don't worry, we are moving to that. So have you seen now our table is now in a small, we give it more stylish, be more rather than before, what we have before that look like we don't structure anything. Have you seen it? This is how table is being rating, and design in HTML. That is it for HTML table. You have learned how to create table, add headers, match cells, and style them for a clean look. In the next video, we will explore HTML form, how to collect user input using text feed, checkbox, radio button, and more. If this tutorial helped you, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification. We are getting closer to become a full HTML pro. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more video. Thanks.